Okay, so that opens up this. Whew. Okay, and this is another one of those, don't touch the shadows, isn't it? Hold on. There is an exit, but obviously that's no good. That would be too easy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, oh, what? There's a few of them that feed into that. Oh no. Okay. So that's not going anywhere. Ah, that's right. We've seen some of this already, I think. Oh wait, hold on, there's another starting point. Right. Is there only one other starting point? Okay. So I might go like this. I'm not entirely sure of the shape I'm seeing around this light. That's not right. Okay, I'm gonna need to draw this. Alright. So I know that it ends with going through this. Okay. And then on that side, goes around. And that's all I can see from there. There is more though, and I know that I saw some of it from the other roof. I guess that one. Let me go take a look and see what I see from there again. Alright. Oh, that's just the next one. Which I should probably take note of as well. While I'm here. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So, one going presumably to here. Wait, nope. Like this. Wait. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. And then there's a third way to beat it, is there? What? Wow. Okay. Wonder what that might be. What way can I get to there and be meaningful with one of the puzzle types we've seen? Are you a clue? I mean, you look meaningful. But everything looks meaningful these days now. Sorry. Okay. So does this... Even if it looks like a thing, I don't know if it looks like a thing I can relate to this. I'm trying to remember. Is this... Like, this kind of reminds me of the ones underneath the desert. And I don't remember what the gimmick for those was, other than that we were solving them in reflections a lot. I don't want to run all the way over there to think about it. Actually, I'm going to consult the boat. See if it gave me a decent reminder. Alright, so... what can the things be? Like, it would make sense for it to be one of the shadow things. Or a different one of the shadow things. Oh. This goes right there. Wait, no, this goes to the window. Well, that reminds me of another thing. This one, we saw, had a secret circle thing. And I didn't want to watch the videos again to see if there were hidden circles in the other one. I say circles. But I can just,
It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium, or you.
just in case, by any chance.
Well.
No, I'm not going to listen to you again. Is it in the book? I've just got... nothing obvious.
And so, by a backhanded, upside-down argument, was predicted that there is is in carbon a level of 7.82 millimoles, and then experiments in the laboratory would probably show indeed that there is. And therefore, the existence in the world of all these other elements is very closely related to the fact that there is this particular level in carbon. But the position of this particular level in carbon...
Yeah.
And what the...
It's like I'm thinking the chalkboard things, drawings, but who
And don't worry when we're
knows?
discussing surface tension of the inner work.
That's one we already saw. You again. Alright. Okay. Up. Wait. Oh. Ooh. Was there perhaps a good way that I could point this to interact with the puzzle? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the one that gets it back to the mountain. Oh, nope. That would be wrong. Okay, man. Quite. Okay, that hooks it back up to there. It's not helping with this fella. I guess I should check to see if a guess resets it. To see how cautious I have to be. Okay. Alright, so I just need to get it to here. And I need to figure out what I need to do to get there. Wait. Is this... I'm displeased. Okay. Are there any of the little gimmicks? Whoa! Hello. I did not see that. Oh. Huh. Given that, does that help me? Because then it's one of these. And those were... well... those were not particularly... Okay, but that is... that did teach me something. The question is just what to do with it. I'm fairly sure it's going to be through that. Okay, I really do have to go back to that desert area just to see what exactly I'm dealing with. Maybe. Or... Because, like, for all of these, it was just looking at the reflection of the sun. It was. And I think that's what the hint of the shape is. And then there's the hint of the shadow, which told me the other one. And so now I need to do something with the hint of the color. What puzzles were that purple? And again, I think it's the ones that were down there. I'm calling it a purple. It may not actually be a purple. Maybe it's a blue. Whatever. No, these were just... These were not colored in any particular wise. Right. I could only see the path through by looking in the reflections. But there are no reflections that I saw over there. Okay. Alright. So it's not this area. Damn. These games with their dimensions. It's too much. And simultaneously too little. It's like I can see the wall in front of me. Great. Alright. Okay, so most of the ones like in that direction had like tokens in the path that I'd have to deal with. But there were no such things there. These ones up here had things mirroring them. Or had mirroring sort of going on. You had to have the reflection of the path and the path itself. Both not overlapping, just like that. That's the color. But it is not a segregation puzzle. It doesn't look like that at all. There's nothing to separate. Also, I want to try and get this one again. I know how at some point I got it to light up. Oh. I think it connected with some... maybe some segment of tree? Oh. Hmm. Wait, no, we did this all. We did this already, didn't we? Oh. Yeah, we did that already. I just was mistaken thinking that that would be a thing on its own. Okay, never mind. That looks like one. I might have to check on that. But right. Hmm. So we're inside the castle area, and that's just mazes based on where you were walking. Which I don't think was it. Huh. Yeah. You're gonna have to figure out what gives. First, we're gonna check on that. That sort of pier. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna need to be at a certain angle. You're not gonna wait. It does tell you when you've already had it line up. Okay. It's not this. Okay. Ah, vantage points. Oh. Okay, so would it be up there? It ain't here. Oh. I don't think it's on the boat because I need a higher perspective to actually see it. Ooh. So where do I see it from? Oh. Okay, so that flap that lifts up kind of tells me it does have to be from a direction. Where it is not as obvious. Oh. I wonder, do we do it from the elevator? Possible. Yeah, you're a friend. Ugh. So terribly sneaky. Right. I moved the beam so this cloud is gray again. I don't think I determined what I could have done with it. Alright. Possibly inside that little warehouse area, you would do it too. Just need more vantage points. Okay, back into the town. I'm gonna sit and stare at that puzzle till we understand what it's doing. Okay. So we did one from here. That was through the shadow, or the light, actually. And one from here, which was the path through... Well, actually... Is there a reflective path from here that would lead me to there? Because I know I only just saw... I know it passes through the center. Yeah. And since it passes through the center... Yeah! Ah, no! It didn't finish. What? No, okay. Try. Could have been it. Alright. So it has to go through here. And what is preventing it? Oh, right. There is still that other... the shadow with the twigs. Can I turn that into a path? If it was like just... a little bit higher, it would look like that. And that's not it. Could also do... I don't know. Is this one of the adjustable ones? I don't know why I'm making random shapes. Hmm. I don't know why I'm thinking it would be that.